Hi. So, I've just finished this. This is my, oh, just put my light back on. Turn the light off, take the photos. Yeah, this is my burnt vampire look. Didn't do my ears because I don't want to mess up my piercings, because these haven't stretched all that long ago and those are fairly new. They're only about a month old, so I'm not putting face paint on them. I don't want to peel them off. Why is it when you put anything on your nose, powder or face paint, I start, I mean, I know why, obviously the powder's got on my nose, but it's just like the one time I can't touch my nose is when my nose starts to run. I'm talking a bit like funny because I've got my fangs in. I haven't wore these for ages actually, so it's nice to use them again. So yeah, as you can tell, I've started recording some special effects stuff, and it took me half an hour to find my fangs, but as you can see, I found them. I'm glad I did, because they were like, was it like 12 to 14 quid, and I don't want to waste them. Because what I like about the Scarecrow ones is obviously they're a bit more subtle. I can talk while wearing them. I don't look like I really got my teeth sticking out at the top, so it doesn't affect my speech that much. It's going to be a bit different. So I'll just put my rubbish in the bin. So yeah, this is what I've been doing this morning. This one's gonna go up this week on my fumsmusings channel, so if you want to know how I did this, go and have a look. I'll put the link in the description box for you so you can go and see the video. It's fairly easy to recreate. You only need a few things. You don't have to buy anything special other than the fangs. So it's nice and cheap to do as well. I mean, I've used like my bruise wheel, which is like, it's about 20 quid for one of these, but which I've had for quite a while, last donkey's years. But you can just use eyeshadow and face paint. Most of this side is face paint and eyeshadow, and then I've just used latex to do this. So yeah. So then what I have to do now is remove it all, which is the fun part. So where's my cotton buds? If you can get some stuff called isopropyl myrostate, that will help you remove everything really well. I find that if I use like baby oil or some such, that helps me lift the latex off my skin. Because you don't want to just peel this off, because you will just annoy the hell out of your skin and cause yourself some problems. But what I tend to do first is remove, because I don't do special effects makeup all the time. I use baby wipes just to wipe off most of the first part of the makeup, like the face paint and everything. I find that works really well. But obviously if you're doing a lot of special effects looks, over time baby wipes can actually be quite rough on your skin, even though they're designed for babies' butts. So if you keep wiping your face with baby wipes, you can have sore skin. So I find the best thing to do is just good old soap and water. Just chuck yourself in the shower and it will all wash off with soap and water. Like I said, the latex, you have to remove it properly, really. It does peel off, but it's going to really sort of take a bit of your skin off. It's gonna be like you've exfoliated, like an exfoliating mask where you peel it off and it's going to take some of your skin with it. So you don't really want to do that. You want to work small areas first of all. What I'm doing at the minute is I'm just getting the makeup off the top, and then you'll see where the latex is on my skin. So yeah, this is the sort of mad stuff I do. I haven't done this for quite a while, so it's been quite good to get back into it. As you can see, pretty much most of this black area has got latex on it. So as I'm wiping, the black stays, but the makeup is coming off. Well, okay, that's as much as I can do before I've removed all this rubbish, I think. Okay, so teeth, take those out first. They just clip on and off. Once you've moulded them to your teeth and fitted them properly, they just clip on and off. If you want to know how to fit Scarecrow Vampire Fangs, I'll put the link to my tutorial in the description box. So now I'm going to take a lid of cotton buds and some baby oil, because I haven't got any isopropyl myrcete. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under, I'm going to lift up an edge on the latex and just rub very gently. And once I get that oil underneath the latex, it'll start to lift up more. As you can see, it's lifted up in a patch there. So I'm just going under, lifting it as best as I can. You want to take it off slow, because you don't want to really annoy your skin. As you can see, slowly but surely it'll come off. And can you see my skin's not red? Apart from where some of the makeup is, but it's not actually making my skin red, peeling it off. I'll show you how I do it on this part of my face. So I'm going in where I've got the bits of latex that I've rubbed off. And I'm going underneath. Can you see I'm rubbing underneath of the cotton bud? And that's lifting off. That's lifting off that latex there. And it's not just ripping it off my skin, it's actually just easing it up a bit at a time. And then once you've lifted it up, then you can pull a little bit and then go under. Being really careful around the eye area, and I'm just using the cotton bud, gently teasing it in between my skin and the latex. And as you can see, it's lifting it off, and my skin is fine underneath. Whereas if you just pull it off, you're going to make your skin all red and sore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on removing this, because this is going to take me a while. It actually takes longer to remove it than it does to put it on, which is the funny part. But if you remove it properly, it does takes longer to remove than it does to apply. But that's okay, because I want to do it properly. So I'll be back in a minute when I've took it all off. And that's me clean. I have got a bit of redness here, but that's because I had to rub a bit to get the all the makeup off. I've got like, it looks like a dirty smudge just there. So yeah, I've had to wipe my face a few times with baby wipes to remove what was left of the makeup. So I have got a little bit of redness, but what I'm going to do now is, where's my cream? I'll find that when I go off camera. What I'm going to do is put some skin cream on and let my face calm down before I do any more filming. I am going to do one more today. So My face will go a bit red again when I take that off probably, but if you go a bit slower and use like the baby oil or the isopropyl mirror state stuff, it'll come off better and you shouldn't be as pink as me. It's just mainly my neck. Because also when you use latex, make sure to just lightly shave the area first, make sure there's no little body hairs. I didn't, and didn't realise I got some fine hairs on my neck, which is why that was uncomfortable to remove. But other than washing my face now with soap and water, I am pretty clean. But I'm not going to worry too much about sort of completely getting pristinely clean, because I'm going to do another special effects look in a minute. And then after that I will clean my face properly with soap and water. So the second time I remove the makeup, I'm not going to use baby wipes, I'm going to use soap and water and moisturise my skin and let it all calm down, because I don't want to damage my skin. So yeah, that's me done, and I thought I'd fill some original. If you'd like to see more, click on the subscribe button, and my links are in the description box. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, I'm fumsmusings on Patreon. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.